Hello everyone, welcome to week 2 of Honors Earth Science. Here's a quick look at the week for this class, okay? Pretty straightforward week, as I said before, but we have 2 projects that we need to get done. So for Monday, you have to watch this video, obviously. We're going to talk about the Nerd Alert assignment, and I want you to start working on that one today. And then you also need to do 2 things for the science news discussion. You need to answer the poll that I've posted in Schoology. There's 4 different articles, and I want you to pick which one you would like to look into, and we'll do that as a class. And then you also need to read through the science news discussion, okay? So read through that assignment on Schoology, and you need to answer the poll in Schoology as well. Okay, and I'm going to go through the Nerd Alert pretty soon here. Tuesday is going to be some work time. Wednesday, I'm going to try to get back to you, check in with you, see how you're doing. Thursday, some more work time, and then our stuff is due on Friday, okay? Here's the stuff we're going to be doing Thursday and Friday in class. We're going to be talking about creating a planner or a schedule because I think time management is something that came up a lot last week, so I want to address that and make sure that we all know how we can be successful managing our time. We are going to have some feedback on the Nerd Alert. Is it an interactive assignment? Are you giving me tons of information that's really detailed? Is it well written? And this is the key thing, is it in a different format than your What Makes You Tick project? Okay? So I'm going to be checking in with each and every one of you Thursday and Friday, making sure those things are true. And if they're not, I'm going to give you some feedback to change those so you can work on that during Thursday and Friday's class. We're also going to learn how to write a check this week. So Cohort C kids, don't worry, you'll have a video of me going through this, but A and B kids, we're going to talk about that in class Thursday and Friday as kind of some of the real world stuff that we want to learn. Of course, some helpful links, my Zoom link. I would love to see all of my Honors Earth Science students at least check in with me on a Zoom Monday or Tuesday, okay? So hopefully you're watching this part of the video. I want you to at least open Zoom, check in with me. It could be during the 1:40 to 2 o'clock or the 3 to 3:30, so you're not in your other classes. But I want you to at least check in with me Monday and Tuesday, okay? So hopefully you've heard this part of the video and you know you just have to check in, say, hey, what's up, Mr. Mahadi? I don't have any questions. I'm good. I'll be like, awesome, good to see you. Get out of here, okay? So check in with me Monday or Tuesday on Zoom. And then a link to some research resources as well. So we're going to talk about the Nerd Alert here. So the Nerd Alert is I'm still trying to get to know you, but now I want to focus the attention on science a little bit. Okay, so what do you totally nerd out about in science? So again, I'm trying to get to know you, but I want it to be a little bit more science-y this time. So there are some directions down here which I'll go through, but I want to turn your attention to 2 links at the top. I have a Nerd Alert at the top, and Mr. Chrisman, the other Honors Earth Science teacher whose room we're in, he has a Nerd Alert as well. So if you want some ideas about what we nerd out about, then you can check those 2 things out, okay? Here are the requirements. Name of the topic, of course, and this could be something like quantum physics, super broad, or it could be like how sediment affects erosion in rivers. Could be super specific like that too, it doesn't matter. Tell me why you nerd out about this topic. Tell me what you've learned about it already, if you've watched YouTube videos about it, if you've done some research, stuff you'd like to learn more about, and then why other people should take an interest in this. Okay, so you're basically just explaining what you like about it, what you know about it, what you want to know about it, and why other people should learn about it. Here's the key thing, okay? I want it to be in a different format than your What Makes You Tick project. So if you did a write-up for your What Makes You Tick project, I need you to pick something different this time. If you did slides for your What Makes You Tick project, I need you to pick something different this time, okay? Try something new, try something that you think you might enjoy, and then get that project done like that. Now, if you're sitting there saying, Mr. Mahadi, I know you're not going to want to hear this, but I'm not a huge science person. Totally cool. You still have to do this assignment, okay? You have to answer these 4 questions down here. Like, what about science do you just not like? I'm not going to be offended. It's totally cool. It's your opinion. When did you start to lose interest in science? What has helped you learn science in the past even though you didn't like it? We talked about how important interests are, so how did you just kind of power through? And then if science has been a struggle class for you, what can I do to make it a little easier? So we're going to work together to figure out how to deliver this science information to you in a better way for you, even if you don't like science, okay? So if you're totally nerding out about something, boom, hit this top part up. If you're like, I just don't really like science, totally fine, I respect it. Come down here and answer these questions, okay? And remember, it needs to be in a different format from your What Makes You Tick project. So I think that does it for all the stuff we're going to cover this week. Tons of work time, tons of feedback time, okay? Remember to check into a Zoom with me Monday or Tuesday, and then answer the science news discussion, and also read through the science news assignment on Monday. So you got a big day on Monday, and then you got to check in with me Monday, Tuesday, and we'll get through this week together, okay? Let me know if you have any questions, of course. Otherwise, have a great start to your week.